What's going on, YouTube? Jeff Williams here. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. If you've been here before, I want to say welcome back. Hey guys, as you know, I'm a new Harley rider, new to the game, but I do have a question for you. I was given this gift. It's a Guardian bell. Do you own one? So back in 2012, I had a 2009 CBR 1000RR. We had just came back from Laconia for our very first time, and I knew that I wanted to get on a cruiser. So I went out, did some research. I found a nice little used bike, what was that? It was a Yamaha Warrior. And when I got that bike, my daughter came over with a gift, a Guardian bell. At the time, I really didn't know what it was because I'm coming from sport bikes, and you just don't see them on sport bikes. You don't see sport bikes guys with these on their bike. So I really wasn't quite sure what it was. Guardian bells, or Gremlin bells. What are they? Where did they come from? What are they good for? If you've ever seen one and you don't know what the story is behind them, these might be questions passing through your mind as well. Today, we will try to answer those questions and make you question whether you should or shouldn't get one for you or your closest biker. There are a lot of different stories out there on how it started.
Legend has it that evil road spirits have been latching themselves onto motorcycles for as long as there have been bikes on the road. These evil road spirits are responsible for mechanical problems and bad luck along a journey. Legend goes on to say that by attaching a small bell onto your bike, the evil road spirits will become trapped inside the bell, where constant ringing drives them insane, making them lose their grip until they fall to the ground. Ever wonder where potholes come from? Legend also has it that the mystery of the Guardian bell carries twice as much power when it's purchased by a friend or loved one and given as a gift.
Before I tell you the story of the first introduced bells, I have to take you back in time, the 11th century. Back in the 11th centuries, Catholics in England and Scotland rang bells, so-called death bells, to ward off evil spirits and demons. Later on in history, it started to spread to the Catholic churches and became part of their funeral rituals to mourning the passing of souls. To this very day, they still use bells at funerals. The use of bells have been seen in many other cultures as well, and for the most part, they are used to ward off evil spirit. Now let's fast forward to the 1920s. Pilots of the Royal Air Force had begun talking about little creatures trying to get in and sabotage their airplanes. They later became a humorous way to explain the errors of the plane. But the word that used to describe this creature that wrecked their planes was gremlins. The word gremlin derives from the Old English. The late 1940s. American war pilots had adopted the whole charms keeping gremlins away thing. These pilots returned from WW2 and continued their brotherhood on motorcycles. Some veterans made clubs to seal and make lifelong friendships with their old war colleagues. It then became a trend for them to make gremlin bells and mount them on their bikes to keep them safe and connect with other bikers and other clubs. Today, to this day, the motorcycle club culture has increased in popularity, and the manufacturers of gremlin bells saw their chance to capitalize on this and began to mass produce these bells. The stories and the interest of the bells have grown, and today, the bells are often given as gifts to beloved ones who ride. Some buy them for their own bikes, others just to collect them and enjoy the tales behind the bells. You may be asking, are Guardian bells only for Harleys? The answer is no. Guardian bells form a strong tradition among all bikers, especially the Harley community riders. So now that you know a little bit more about these mysterious trinkets, maybe it's gotten your interest. Are you going to buy one? Do you already have one?
Show someone how much you care. Offer them defense against the evil road spirits. Give a Guardian bell and share the legend of good luck it offers to a motorcycle and its riders.
So, now that I'm on a Harley Davidson, this came back up. A beautiful bell. Absolutely beautiful. So I think I'm gonna put this on my bike. Do you have one on yours? Leave a comment down below. And as always, this is Jeff Williams asking you to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you much.